to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, and she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across some memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately you're afterglow.
Well, good morning, folks. Just before we do start, my name is Hayden Robin. I'm the auction manager here today. I'd just like to recognise our incredible auctioneers. This week they competed in the Real Estate Industry New Zealand Auctioneering Champs up in Auckland across 3 divisions, our Rising Star, our Open and our Premier division. Over 60 auctioneers, the very best in New Zealand, competed. For those thinking, what does an auctioneering competition look like? Well, if you can imagine, probably one of the hardest scenarios, the numerical sequences would make your head spin. Lots of legal questions, contractual questions, and our 3 auctioneers held their own. Bridget in the Rising Star performed admirably. Kyle Siebert there, of course, next to Bridget, he made it through to the final. And I'd wish to put our hands together for our very own Mark McGoldrick, who actually won the Premier division, and he has been crowned the #1 auctioneer in New Zealand. So we're very fortunate. You're very fortunate to work with the very best in New Zealand. So I'll hand it over to Bridget. So well done, the 3 of you performed very well. So Bridget, like, come over and give us the conduct of auction.
Thanks, Hayden. We're very proud of you, Mark. You did the most amazing call. It was just mind-blowing. So we're very lucky to have our New Zealand champion here. All right. Well, my name is Bridget Andrews, and I am one of the 3 auctioneers here today, alongside Mark McGoldrick and Kyle Siebert. A very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We are delighted and privileged that you chose Holmwood, and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck. Bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you. So follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction room today. In all cases, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic. It's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and work with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms here. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we will pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. The auctioneers may nominate the sums by which your bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Clause 2.6, now this is an important clause, ladies and gentlemen, so listen carefully. the owner may withdraw the property at any time before it is sold without declaring the reserve. Now, that does include that situation where we are in negotiations in the side room with the highest bidder. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce we've withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. We really don't want you to be disappointed, so please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. Clause 2.5, now that talks about the vendor bid. Let me explain how the vendor bid. The owners have authorised Kyle, Mark and myself to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. Now, if and when we make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying we're not for sale at this level, we need to keep going, and we don't place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve price, so that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. When you hear the hammer fall, ladies and gentlemen, and you are that lucky last bidder, before your celebrations begin, you'll have a couple of things to do, and that is sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. Well, that is the formal part of today's proceedings. Good luck with your endeavours today. I now invite our first auctioneer up, Kyle.
Thanks very much, Bridget. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The number one marble this morning was drawn by Marie Sherry from our Island 2 office just above us here. She's had the good pleasure of working with our lovely seller here at number 1 Mill Park Place in Northwood. The contract describes a freehold title, 543 square metres more or less. Settlement date the 30th of June 2023. You may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, I said to Marie, I'd actually had the pleasure of visiting this home 5 odd years ago, and it wasn't on the market, but I thought it was a rather good home at the time. But what our current owner has done with this property, I think, is quite remarkable. It's a beautiful renovation. Love the juxtaposition of the black and the white. It is so modern, so contemporary, but it still feels so very warm and inviting. Great orientation for sunshine. Really nice grounds, lots of space for the little ones, for the pets as well. Bedroom accommodation is ample, very, very comfortable, and you and the family get to take advantage of the Sticks Mill Country Club, of course, the sauna, the gym, the pools, the tennis courts. It's a great lifestyle on offer here at number 1 Mill Park Place. So, Marie, without further ado, let's get underway at number 1 Mill Park Place in Northwood. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Opening bid or offer, where do we see value? Wouldn't be for sale at 700,000. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there 700? You need only raise your hand, bidders and buyers. All right, then, a vendor bid at 700,000. Bids with me on behalf of my good owner. I look for 720. Now is your chance. Auction is the best place, best time to buy. First call at 700,000. 720. Nice to meet you, sir, at 720. My lamp lighter. Debut bid of the day. First bid, often the winner. At 720,000, where is the competition? Once called at 720. Twice the money now at 720. Third and final call, 720 I have. All right, so I'll place another vendor bid at 740. All right, invite you to come back at 760 if you like. 740 bid stays with me at first call. Second call at 740. Would you bid 760 for me? 760. Locked and loaded, thanked and banked at $760,000 for the first time. Second call, I look for 780. Third and final call. Where's the bid? Hey, nice to meet you, folks. Good luck with your bidding today at $780,000. I assume you come back at 800, sir. I've got 780 now. On the nod at 800. There is your competition. At 800,000, I have bids at the back of the room. Would you say 820? On the nod at 820. Now's the chance, sir. 840 the call. 840 the call, bids there again, back of the room, but out in front at 840,000. Can I say 860 for you? I'll take a 10 if you like. At 840 I have, and 850. Great work at $850,000. Sir, what's the retort, what's the response? At 850 I have $860,000. You folks are welcome to change your mind. At 860 I have. New interest is welcome. First call at $860,000. Question is, where do you find the next one? End the drama of the open home circuit today. I'll take a 5 if you like. At 860, second, third call at 860,000. No better bidder offer? 870. Hey, good to meet you, sir. At 870, sir. Good competition for you there. Take comfort in it. You know it's not a lemon. A great home here at 870,000. Would you say at 80 for me now? And 880, and Marie, let's have that conversation at 880. 890. Quickly. Quick response there at 890,000. My advice, sir, is get to the 900 before this gentleman does. That could be the budget. 900. Great bid at 900. And 910. Marie? First call at 910.
Change your instructions, Carl.
We're on the market. We sell away at 910. Can I say 920, sir, on your behalf? I'll take a 5. 920. Like your style, sir, at 920. I'm selling. At 920,000, his name goes on the title. If there's no better bidder offer. First time. At 920. Twice the money, 920. Third and final call at 920. 5,000 at 925. I suspect when you're relaxing in the spa at the country club, sir, you won't remember what you paid for it. I'll take a 5 all day long if you like. You let me know the figure at 930. Great bid there at $930,000. And 1,931. It's a change of pace. Does put you in front, though, at 931. 932. No longer your bid, sir, at 932. Might take a bit more than 1,000 to put you in front for very long. Would you round me up to 935? 933, no problem. Don't take my advice. And 4. And 5 now, 935. I'm selling. As we enter the valley of no return, as my colleague likes to say, at 935. And 6, can I say? 936. First call at $936,000. Here at number 1 Mill Park Place. Second call. Third, final call at 936. 37. Sir, my strong advice is, if you're prepared to pay 940, now's your moment. 937 I have. Would you say 940? 38. All right, then at 938. That does put you in front. For very long, we'll find out. At 938 I have. And 940. That is the way to do it, sir. At $940,000. Once called. Beautiful indoor-outdoor flow. Great decor. 41. $941. Big decisions made in the auction room. At 941, first call. Twice. And 42. $942. First, second, third, 45. My owner has put a lot of blood, sweat and tears into this property. Hebel Construction, for your peace of mind, at 945. I don't believe you. You've come all this way, sir, at 945. Why don't you round me up? It's a lot easier to calculate deposit at 950, I can tell you that. First call, gentleman saying, quickly, Kyle, count it down. Second call. Third. And final call at 945,000. Permission to sell? Gentleman looks like he wants to bid again, sir. Property's going at 945. Is there another 1,000? It's going. It is. Gone and sold. Congratulations. Marie, as always, great campaign. To our owner, thanks for the opportunity. Congratulations to our purchaser. And we're on our way to St Albans.
Okie dokes, Henry, this is your one. Guigo is representing the team for the next auction. Number 2212, Springfield Road, folks. Gui, come and show everybody this dashing young agent of ours. It's actually been a real team effort, this one. Jared Rolton, our manager at St Albans, is representing Peter and Catherine Hampton. And I think we had Meg involved as well, helping out. So Guigo is the man that we've got. I have to congratulate our seller, Henry, a tremendous job that you've done here. The work's been done. It's a brilliant renovation and exciting to bring this to the market. And Gui, excellent campaign that you have. Number 2212, Springfield Road. It is a cross-lease and freehold, this property. And its legal description is unchanged from that Gui has circulated to you. Just regarding, no change to the chattel list, by the way, just regarding the settlement date, there was a clause in the contract, clause 27, saying a letter of acceptance was going to be provided. Well, that already has been done from the Christchurch City Council. So settlement remains the 21st of July. So not too long to wait. I think just about a month exactly, Gui, isn't it, as we get into it. No, it's had a great birthday, this one. I actually inspected the home just in the last time it was sold. And man, it's taken to the next level, that is for sure. Brilliant work done, very tasteful. Great design choices that have been made here, high quality materials. What about the kitchen that's been done? I think that was a real standout for me. Bathroom superb. You've got 3 good bedrooms upstairs. Expansive living, great proportions of the home. I think the size of it impressed me as well. Flows beautifully to the north facing courtyard. So the all important Kiwi outdoor living, we love it, don't we? Double internal access garage, it's carpeted. So that's a bonus too. You've got the good school zones. You're at the Mirrorvale end of St Albans. It's a hop, step and a jump into the Mirrorvale Mall. You'll love the proximity to the city, good community, and all in all, great work done by the team. So let's see if we can find a new owner. What do you reckon, Gui? I've got a bit of, say, late 5 or something like that. Would anyone start us away there? Thought 580 would entice people in to bid. All that work's done. All the time will be your own. You'll love your weekends. Absolutely no work required. Well, I'll take that vendor bid at 580. Fung, I was expecting you would have had a buy for this one. Would you say 600 for me at 580, first call? Second call there. Mr. G, what do you say at 6? Third call. Vendor bid, 580. Okay, I'll quickly go to 6 at 600 and call for 620. Or stronger, if you like. Be excellent buying with these good Christchurch Girls' High, Christchurch Boys' High school zones. Second chance, third. Gui, they're not putting their hand up for me. Never fear, we'll just go through to that next stage. And I've got permission to price the property at $729,000. So we think that's a pretty sharp price for this property. So you need to talk to Guigo as soon as you possibly can. I can't see it staying on the shelves for too long at that level. So passed and priced at $729,000. Thanks very much, Kelly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. We go now to Rolleston, Shah and Ash, Sutherland Todd. They've had the great pleasure of marketing and listing 38 Flint Road. The contract describes a freehold title, 628 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, bidders and buyers, the 4th of August 2023, that being a Friday. You may be working to a pre-arranged date. I know, Ash and Shah, you've really enjoyed working with our owners, not least because they've just done such a wonderful job in terms of presentation. The home was built in 2017. It has been immaculately maintained. I love the floor plan. I just think it's so conducive to, good modern family living. Really great proximity to the local schools and amenities. A quiet street, and the reason people flock to Rolleston in their droves is that it is just such a safe and secure place to raise your children, to invest your hard-earned money. This particular home, I just love the kitchen, so central. The bedroom accommodation is spacious. Plenty of room for the tools, the toys, and eventually the teenagers, I suspect. So without further ado, let's get underway. Ash and Shah, thanks very much. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands at 38 Flint Road. Opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Is there 650 in the room? Might be a good place to start. All right, then, a vendor bid at $650,000. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 675? Now is your chance. At $650,000, I'll count it down 3 times. First call. At $650 for Flint Road, second call. Third and final call at $650. All right, buyers, while you hesitate, I certainly won't. I'll place another vendor bid at $675. Invite you to come back or come in at $700,000. Beautiful, modern family living. The neighbours, by all accounts, wonderful people. At $675. Once called. Second call, I look for $700. Third and final call. All right, Ash Shah, I don't see any bidding at the moment, but I know you've got people to talk to on a conditional basis. I'm going to increase that bid to $720,000. Interest north of that figure is welcome. I think you'll find that that is highly competitive for a home of this quality, certainly not a cookie-cutter offering. North of 720, please give Ash and Shah a call. Access is easy. They'll get you sorted. Property's passed in, and we're back with you very soon.
Well, good morning. Let's move on to our next property up for auction. That is 40 Bennett Street in Papanui. Cindy Lee St Clair was our agent. Will you come up here, Cindy? Come on up. Cindy, it's always a pleasure to work with you. I know that you have really enjoyed going to this stunning property and had a great campaign. Very warm welcome to our owner, Judy. I must commend you on what a beautiful job and how immaculately presented you had your home to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel, an area of 512 square metres more or less. Lot 2 on deposited plan 505632, record of title 763807. Now, settlement date is down for Friday the 18th of August 2023, unless you're working till an alternative date. The chattels remain the same as per the contract, and I was having a look at all the extra chattels that are in there, and there's some great things like the glass house, the garden shed, the shelving and the fridge freezer in the kitchen. Very lucky. Okay. Well, elegant and classy are the words I would use to describe this home. This captivating design by Ben Brady Architects and built by Fleetwood Construction, it's no wonder that they won an award here at the Registered Master Builder of the House Year Awards. It's just so impressive from the get-go. Walking up that drive, you are drawn to all the details on the exterior, all the extra detail at the front entrance. It's just so classy. You step into style with that wooden oak flooring. I love all the high ceilings. The modern kitchen is a true centrepiece, boasting sleek bench tops and state-of-the-art appliances. This is the perfect place to prepare those gourmet meals for your guests. I love that snug living and the windows there. It's such a clever design, letting all that natural sunlight in. Open up those big stacker doors out to the deck. You've got the louvers there. This will be an area which you could spend in all year round in their outside room. The current owner has done the most wonderful, wonderful job with the landscaping. Every inch has been turned into perfection and used. Such a beautiful oasis. You can retreat to your own personal sanctuary in the master bedroom. It's got that sizable walk-in wardrobe and beautiful tiled bathrooms. The home is so warm and cosy as I was walking around. That ducted heating, it just works so well. The current owner has loved how quiet and peaceful it is being down the end of that driveway. It's close to Maryville Mall, Papanui. It's near some great schools. Just such a great location. Going to be a very lucky person who gets this, Cindy. Let's not delay anymore and move on to it. Who's it going to be? I'll look for an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. 40 Bennett Street. Does someone want to start me away? Now is your time. You're obviously all being very polite and want me to go first. That's not a problem. Well, may I make a suggestion? Is there 1.1 in the room? Somewhere nice and easy to start. Surely at that level there should be a Mexican wave. Well, I won't hesitate. I'll place a vendor bid at one. Oh, Jamin, is that a bid? Well, I was just asking for 1.1. 1.1 with Jamin's buyer at 1.1. Let's travel in 50s from here, looking for 1,150,000. Is there 1,150,000 in the room? First call. Second chance at 1,150,000. 1,100,000, sorry. Bid, there you go. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Good luck today. At 1,150,000, Jamin, what's your response? Take us to 1.2. At 1,150,000, first call. Anyone else free to join in now? Second call at 1,150,000. I look for 1.2 or more. I place no limits on you. When is another property going to come like this, ladies and gentlemen? 1,175,000. Who's going to take me to the 2? Surely. 1,175,000, first call. Ladies and gentlemen, properties like this do not come up that often. Now is your chance. Second call at 1,175,000. Take 2. Great. Great, that's Stevie bidding on behalf of a client there. We're at 2 million. Oh, what? Well, there we go. 1.2, sorry. Wouldn't that be nice? 1.2, here we go. We're at 1.2 here with Stevie bidding on behalf of a client. At 1.2, sir, can you take me to 1.250? First call, looking for 50,000. Second call at 1,250,000. Jamin, the bid's against you. 1,210, I'll take 1,210. It's more than I had. At 1,210,000. Can I invite you back? 20? 1,220,000. At 1,220,000, is it 1,230,000 or take me to the 50, Jamin? First call at 1,220,000. 25. At 1,225,000. 225. It's 225. 1,225,000. I'll just do 5 on top. I thought that was 25,000. At 1,225,000. Can I invite you back in, sir? 1,230,000. 5. 1,230,000 over here with Jamin. 35. 35 over there. Take us to 40, Steve. You'll take us straight to 50. 1,245,000. He puts a 10 on top. 245. Take us to 50. You sure? Back to open homes. 1,245,000 is the bid to beat. First call, Jamin. I invite anyone else in at this stage. 1,245,000, 250. Anyone else like to join in? At 1,255,000. Third call, 45. Third call, Jamin. I'll pause the auction, have a 5. Bid 5. So it was at 5,000. So he was 50. Were you 55, sir? 55. 1,255,000. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Good luck. At 255, 260 is it? If you had time to think about it. We've got 3 in the race at this stage. Stevie, back to you. Another 5. 65, there he is. Great bid. At 1,265,000. 75, is it? 70. Bidding against himself. Great strategy. 1,270,000. First call. 75. 1,275,000. First call. Take us to 80. Take us 1,275,000. First call. Second call. Jamin, are you in again? The bid's over here. Third call at 1,275,000. Can I say 80? 80. I mean 80, 90. 85. 90. First call at 1,285,000. Second call. Another 5. Take us to 90. 90. 95. Take us straight to that 1.3 perhaps. Big strong bid. Might scare them off. 1,295,000. First call. Second call. 1.3. Great bid, sir. Like that. 1.3. At 1.3, 1.310. Take us to 1.350 perhaps. I place no limits on you. 305. Good work. At 1,305,000. 310. 1,307,000. 1,10. 310, he's gone. Bids against you. 15, 1,315,000. 1,315,000 over here. Take us to 1,320,000. Yep, 320. Take confidence in the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen. 1,320,000, 25. 25. 25, the bid's against you, sir. A beautiful property. First call at 1,325,000. Can I say 30 for you, sir? Second call. You've come this far. 30, good on you. At 1,330,000. Jamin, I haven't forgotten about you. Are you still there? Can you hear me? At 1,330,000. Stevie, back to you, another 5. Take us to 35. Great call. At 35, it is. 40. At 40. Give me a strong bid. Take me up to the 50. 1,340,000 is the bid to beat. Can I say 50? 45. You'll say 50 for me, won't you? Great. Bids against you at $1,350,000. Fantastic bidding, ladies and gentlemen. 355, is it? 1,350,000. Don't leave me now. This is such a beautiful property. There's not many single level properties like this. Move in and enjoy. All that hard work has been done. At 1,350,000, ladies and gentlemen, first call. I'll take a 1 if that makes it easier for you. 1? A 1, perfect, great. 1,351,000, 2, 352, 3. 353,000, I'll take another 1. at 1,353,000. Another one, 54. 60. Good, strong bid. Love it. 1,360,000. Another one. Can play this game all day, bit of ping pong. At 1,360,000. First call. Do we have any late bidders here? I sometimes get that. Come in with this late strategy and shock us all. Second call at 1,360,000. Now's your chance, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't have any more bids, I will pause the auction and have a conversation with this gentleman. A one. Another one. I'm getting a nod. Is that a one? Oh, are you sure? Oh no, just daydreaming in an auction. Okay, third call at 1,360,000. Is there anybody else? Otherwise, I will pause and have a conversation with this gentleman. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pause the auction. Sir, we're not quite at a level I can sell, but let's have a conversation in one of these rooms. The auction is still open and live.
Hayden, Lynn Cawthorne. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. If you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Room. Also welcome to those joining us at holmwood.co.nz. A quick note, our property management specialist, our rental expert, Lynn Cawthorne, is in the auction room with us today, ladies and gentlemen. She's a nationally award-winning a rental specialist, a very trustworthy, informative person to speak to. If you've got any questions about tenants, about rental opportunities, her brochure is in the foyer, and if you bump into her, she's always good for a free coffee. So couldn't recommend her enough. All right, let's get on to 200 Condell Avenue in Papanui. Kay Caddick from the Island 2 office upstairs. Always good to work with you, Kay. I know you've really enjoyed working with our owners. It is the end of a 36-year chapter for them at this address. Beg your pardon, 33? 30, well, more than 3 decades. And for them, they've just absolutely adored it. It is time for a downsize, for a change in lifestyle for them. They are sad to be leaving this lovely address, but very excited to offer the opportunity to some lucky new purchasers. If you've been to the property, you know what I'm talking about when I say lucky. It's got oodles of character. It is built in the 1950s, almost the 1960s. We love that era in character building. Really robust, good construction. The outdoor areas are beautiful. Established gardens. I think you've just done a phenomenal job, and I can see why it's brought you so much joy over the years. Single garage as well. I just love the street appeal, and you are across the road from Edgar McIntosh Park. There is a cricket, what do you call those things? Nets, just across the road. So I just think that's a whole bunch of 5 hectares, I think, of free lawn that you don't have to mow. So it's a great opportunity, no matter your stage in life. Kate, let's get underway and find the new owner of 200 Condell Avenue in Papanui. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands. Opening bidder offer, now's your time. Maybe 500,000 is a good place to start. In fact, I'll start the bidding at 500, at 500,000 on behalf of my good owners. Not for sale at 500. What are you offering, sir? 50? 20? 20, that's great. At 520 and now 550. I like your work, sir, at $550,000. There's your competition, sir. We know it's a goodie. At $550,000, you'll never forget your street address, 200. Nice and easy. At 550,000, would you say 570 for me, sir? 60, I'll work with you. Less than what I asked for, but more than what I had. At $560,000, straight to 570, good work. At 570, feel free to round me up at any time, bidders and buyers. At 570, I have. First chance, can I say 580, sir? On the nod at 580, let me suggest 600. 600, not mucking around. Here to buy good property at $600,000. And what's the response? Sir, at 600, I have. New interest is welcome. At 600, the call, first time. At 600. I won't take a 1,000, ma'am. I'll take 610? Brilliant. 610. We're on the same page now at $610,000. New face in the race. 620. 620, the call. Might I suggest 630, ma'am? 620 bids against you. Back of the room. Once called at 620. Second call at $620,000. Third and 5 on top at 625. I'll work with you there, so no problem at all at 625. 630. Looks determined. I'm not surprised. This is great property. Bread and butter Kiwiana real estate here at $630,000. Another 5 for you, sir. 640. I'll take that. Prefer that, but it's 640. 650 could be the budget. You want to get there first? 650. Astute bid at $650,000. Once called. Twice the money, ma'am. Is that the bank on the phone? Third and final call at 650. If there's no better bidder offer, I'll pause, have a conversation with this good man. 655. It's great work. It puts you in front just by nose at $655,000. So we do love a good comeback story in the Holmwood auction room. What about another 5? And I think in 5 or 10 years, you'll scarcely believe the prices we were paying here, sir. At 655, surely it's worth it every day of the week. Who's your favourite band, sir? Is it 660? 660. And there it is. At $660,000. Once called in Kyle. Conversation, I think, at 660 I have. Ma'am, would you bid me another 5? I'll take 2 if you like. First call. I'll go as quick as I can for you, sir. Second call. 665. That did take a wee while. Could be a good sign for you. It's 665. Appreciate your bid. It's 665. First, second, third, final call. At $665,000. Bid me another two. It's a coffee a week. At 665, hold that thought, at 665, any better bidder offer. Once, twice, third final call at $665,000. Ma'am, I'm going to pause with you. I can't quite say to you at this level. We have to have a quick conversation. If there's any change from the floor, stick around, please let us know. Auction is open at 665 and we're back with you very soon.
Gee, we've got some great properties for sale today, haven't we? Some good auctions happening. Matt Dawson from Maryvale. You'll know Matt, he's a good auction man, always doing the business in this public domain with all that transparency, and hey, we give you unlimited chances to bid and buy. 29B Tonbridge Street. Hey, congratulations to our team of owners. A bit of a team effort, hasn't it been? But what a sensational outcome. Particularly fond of that shot. Look at that kitchen right there. It's a high quality all around. And I think, you know, in an address like Tonbridge, you can't do anything but give it the best quality that you possibly can. And that's exactly what our owners have done. So congratulations very much. This is a freehold estate too, so that good, strong legal tenure. It is Lot 2, Deposited Plan 585887 in the Canterbury Land Registry. 6th of July, the settlement date, so pretty snappy terms, that's good. And Clause 27 just reminds you that the vendors will do all they can in transferring that master build guarantee to you, the new purchaser, on that settlement date. So no, it's a masterclass of design, this one, and the execution has to be commended as well. I love the look of the home. It's a stunning appeal to the home, isn't it? That practical brick, but it's really, really stylish. What about those curves, baby? It's very, very sharp. Internal, I think having the northern aspect as well, northwest aspect, that's in your favour because you've got good outdoor living as well. Superb through the kitchen, delightful. Upstairs, that beautiful curved stairway. Up you go, ensconce yourself with the double en-suited bedrooms. It's got the good off-street parking as well. It's just, all in all, being Tonbridge, you're going to love living in that area. Just skip through into the park, up to the Maryvale Mall, and of course you're underpinned by good school zones that will further uphold your value. 29B Tonbridge Street, let's get underway. Right in Maryvale, heart of the best area. We're not looking anywhere in particular just at this stage, but who's going to start? I would suggest you'll struggle to find something quite as perfect as this property. Bye. Oh, no, sorry. What would you like to do? Jinx, what do you think? Bronwyn, you might give us $1 million, would you? Okay, 980. There we are, we're underway at 980. Someone might say $1.05 million. I think that would be a sensible move from here. First chance at 980. Discerning buyers, hopefully it's your lucky day. Second chance at 980, third call. Look, I'm not going to vendor bid against you if you appear to be my only bidder at this stage. So why don't we just pause and have a nice chat in private, shall we? Okay, I'll pause the auction. Live bid at 980. Too much respect to give you a vendor bid, sir.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to 40 Bennett Street. We left the lectern on a live bid at $1,360,000. We've had some good negotiations and there has been an increase in that bid to $1,365,000. Can you confirm that, sir? Now, my owner's instructions are crystal clear, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the market and we are selling if there is no better bid or offer. At $1,365,000, I look for any further bids. I'll count it down 3 times. Sir, was that another 5? At $1,370,000. At $1,370,000, 372. At $1,372,000, 75,000. 75, 77, is it? Another 2 on top, 377. 380, is it? 380,000. At $1,380,000, 85. First call. We're on the market and selling. 85, so 81. 1,381,000. Will you take me to the 85? It may be his last bid at $1,380,000. Anyone over here want to come in? It's exciting stuff. It's a bit there. 82, 82, 83, is it? 85. 1,385,000. First call. 90. Great bid. At 1,390,000. 91, sir. First call at 1,390,000. The bid's against you. 92. Good on you. At 95. Straight back at 95. At 1,395,000, 1.4. At 1.4 it is. At 1.4, you can open that door. 1.4, a 1 perhaps. 401. 402. 403. 1,402,000 we're at. I'm looking for 3. You've got the bid, sir. 405. Lovely bidding. 1,405,000. We're on the market. We're selling. There's no better bid or offer. I will sell away at 1,405,000. Is that 6, sir? Another 1? Another 1. Great bid. Oh, come on. Another 1 perhaps. We're at 406, 407. I love your bidding strategy. Let's keep going. We're 406,000. 1,406,000. The bid's against you. Come back in for another 1. Good on you. 1,407,000. 410. At 1,410,000. Another 1,000. Oh, you've come this far. That's a night out. That could be your celebration tonight. It's a cheap night out. At 1,410,000, 1,411,000. Are you sure? Even a 500, it's a cheaper night out. Are you absolutely sure? Well, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,410,000, first time. Second time, permission to sell. Are you sure? Third and final time, this is going to a lovely, lovely gentleman. I'm delighted to announce the property is going, sold. Congratulations. Great bidding. Congratulations to our owner. Congratulations to our new owner. Fantastic auction. We'll be back with you shortly.
Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up in easy air. your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter.
Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. We'll have an update on Condell Avenue for you shortly. We go now to the final property in our catalogue for today, and I think it's not too cheeky for me to say we've left the best for last. This really is, has been a privilege to view, certainly a privilege to offer to you. 39 Proctor Street in Papanui. It is a freehold title, a whopping 905 square metres more or less. Settlement date to which you work by is 30th of June 2023. You may be working to a pre-arranged date. Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd, this is their second offering of the day. I know you've really enjoyed working with our owners. Lovely people. They've done a phenomenal job in terms of presentation. And I think this home just is a cut above the rest. You've got 5 spacious bedrooms, 3 with walk-in wardrobes. It really is an ultimate entertainer, this home. Beautiful living spaces, indoor-outdoor flow is sublime. I just think you've got excellent insulation throughout the home. That adds to the effect, you know, you could be entertaining friends and family downstairs. Upstairs, the kids just don't even know about it, fast asleep. A symphony of high-end fixtures and fittings, Italian wallpaper, really a feast of audio-visual equipment and capability, zoned audio, for example. It was built with their children and their children's children in mind. I think that really is the moral of the story here. It was never meant to be sold, but that is absolutely to your advantage. It is a phenomenal home, and the underlying land is subdividable. That has to underpin your value. Great school zones, proximity to 27 restaurants, wonderful amenities. It is just a sensational opportunity. So I could go on, but I shouldn't. I should get underway. Let's get underway, bidders and buyers, at 39 Proctor Street in Papanui. I'm in your hands. Opening bidder offer. Where was that? 1.8. Nice to meet you folks at 1,800,000. Fair and reasonable place to start at 1.8. Big, bold, beautiful. It must be sold at 1.8. Who takes me to 1.9? 1.8 I have first call. Second call at 1,800,000. Third and final call. In slab heating, under tile heating, upstairs in the bathrooms, 6-bedroom if you need it. I'll place a vendor bid, folks, at 1.9. Invite you to come back at 2 if you like, at 1.9 bids with me. On behalf of my good owners, is there 2 million now? First call at 1.9. Second call. Third, I'll take your 50, no problem at all, sir, at 1,950,000. I challenge you to find a better home of higher quality than this. At 1,950,000, bidding is easy. First chance at 1,950,000. Second call, are we bidding? Third and final call at 1,950,000. Any better bidder offer? Who takes me to 2? Last chance buyers, or I pause, have a conversation with these good people. You know the drill, it may not come back. All right, then, auction is open. We'll pause, have a conversation, folks. Thanks for your bidding. Any change from the floor, please let us know. Auction is open, 1,950,000. Back with you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your patience. I take you back to Papanui now, 200 Condell Avenue. We left the room on a live bid at 665. Kyle, can I just confirm that has been increased to 668? Thank you very much. And my good owners, after 36 years, we are on the market and selling. At $668,000 on the market and selling, bidders and buyers. This is your last chance. $1,000 will put you in front. First call at $668,000. Second call. Third and final call at $668,000. Property is going. It is going. It is gone and sold. Congratulations. To our sellers, thanks for the opportunity. All the best with your next chapter. Kate, as always, good work.
like a dart 넌 내게 fly parabola You tell me all the right things left and right That you say what you wanna say 타임머신을 타고 시공간을 넘어 Oh yeah Diving 점점 내 마음이 나오라는 리듬에 춤을 춰 Cause boy you make me feel brand new
Ladies and gentlemen, 29B Tonbridge Street, lead marketing consultant Matt Dawson. We've been having a good conversation, Tim Jenkins and his buyer, and I have got an update for you, just to confirm the bid that you've increased to, Mum. 1,111 as I recall. All the ones, 4 ones and the 3 zeros. I'll let Kelly scribe that up there. 1,111,000. What are my instructions, Matt? On the market and selling 29B Tonbridge Street in the diamond hard core of Merivale. First chance, second and third call. This masterclass of design and style. To a discerning buyer, property is sold. Congratulations. Very well done. Another stunner of a campaign, Matt Dawson. Good on you guys, and all the best. You mentioned there's a little bit of maintenance of the driveway might be done for that.
To make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. She knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel. Even though she got knocked down, it never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. I turn your attention back to 39 Proctor Street. Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd working hard for their good vendors. There's been some good discussion outside of the room, a substantial increase in that price, and under clause 2.6, my vendors have opted to withdraw the property, and at an undisclosed figure, it has been very happily sold. Congratulations. Good work, Sutherland Todds, as always. They're a welcome addition to the Holmwood team. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here at the Holmwood Auction Room. Thanks for joining us online. We'll see you on Wednesday.